Alrighty, and we are back with what might be the last video on this Breeze Falcon. So here she is in all her glory. It's all ready for sale. I've got somebody coming out to look at it today, so I'm hoping that by the time you see this video it might be sold and moved on. So I just thought I'd come out and do a bit of a walk around and have a look at the car and sort of see how it's come up since we've got it. So it's looking pretty decent. I spent the best part of a day out here the other day just sort of cleaning it up because it's been sitting. It was full of dust and I had to get all the parts back on that I'd painted. So that's all been done, as you can see. And yeah, just gave it a good clean up. Cleaned all the windows, which is the first time I've done that since having it. And it's come up really well. As you can see, I've got all the center caps painted that I bought. I bought some new center caps for that. I did start doing a video on that, but to try and get that color, the dark argent color, in the right shade, it took a bit of piss farting around. So yeah, I didn't do the video because I first painted them in a different shade of dark argent that I'd bought, and it wasn't even close to what it should be. So, but yeah, I got all that sorted and they've come up really well. They were just new caps from eBay. Sanded them up, painted them in some base coat, and then a 2K clear. Now I'm not sure if the lighting's going to pick it up, but if you might have seen in my other videos, I did some painting. I repainted the whole rear bar. If you remember, there was a big sort of patch of bog here on the top part, so I sort of did a bit of a repair there. Now it's not 100% perfect. I'm no panel beater. It was sort of my first go at doing anything on like plastic or really anything, and even painting. But for the most part, it's come up pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So I'll just show you the bumper all the way around. Turned out pretty nice. I'm happy with it. Now you might have seen when I got this car, the rear skirt had been painted in a gold. Same with the ICC and one of the two pods on the front bumper and one of the side skirts as well. So I had the dark argent mixed up and touched all that up, so that's all been done and it's now looking like it should. So one of the skirts, this one I think it was already the correct grey, but I ended up taking it off anyway and spraying it with the can that I had, just so everything on it, all the grey all the way around the car, is all the same now. And I also sprayed this passenger side guard as well. This had all the paint had flaked off it and we were back to the black e-coating underneath, or primer or whatever it was. So that's come up really good as well. Pretty happy with how the painting turned out, actually, to be honest. So the only real issues with the body, which has always been there, is this little mark here. Tiny bit of clear coat fade there. You can see it starting there. It's not bad. Same with here. A little bit on the front door. This is literally the whole car. That's all it is on that passenger side. Oh, and there's also this scuff here, just there, which we did that when we were moving the car out from where it was stored when I got it. Well, I didn't do it, the other guy did. Pushed it up against an old cupboard that was sitting there, and I sort of watched it happen and couldn't really do much about it, unfortunately. And a tiny bit of clear coat fade just there, nothing major. Same thing with the driver's side. You've got these little marks here which were always there, and there's one underneath the wing just there. A little bit of clear coat fade. You know, and if you're used to these Falcons, the clear coat is a pretty common thing. And I don't know what they've done here with the door, but yeah, not perfect. But apart from those things, it's come up really, really good. So the front bumper I sprayed, I took it off, sanded it all up, 2-pack primed it with a high build primer, painted it, and then 2K cleared it, and that's come up pretty fucking awesome, actually. As you can see, the grille, I mentioned in another video that I paint stripped this. I was going to paint this, but then I couldn't be arsed. There's just too many little nooks and crannies. For what it is, stuff it. But I did end up painting the trim that goes down underneath the behind the number plate here. This was painted in the gold, so I sanded all that back and just hit that with some gloss black. So that's the outside of the car. I'll have a look inside. I'll just open the whole thing up. So I'm not sure if you remember, but when I got this car, it was basically a rubbish bin. So yeah, I've put a few hours into this thing, getting it to where it sort of should be, and it's come up really nice. I've put a set of floor mats in it out of my car, and just bought another set. I don't know why I put them in, I just thought it was cool having some XR floor mats in it. And I bought myself another set, so they're on the way just to replace these ones. So all the handles are good, no broken handles. The only thing wrong with the car now is it's still driving like it was before, the shifting in those first gears, first to sort of third gear. It's still sort of playing up. I was actually going to flush the transmission once more. I do have the stuff there to do that, but I just couldn't be asked in the end. I sort of just want to move this thing on now. It's come up good enough, and any buyers that come out to look at it, I've told them everything about it, so they know what the go is with the transmission. I'm not going to try and hide anything from any potential buyers. It is what it is, really. I'll just show in the boot before. It's all come up really well. No rust in any of the channels here. Just cleaned all that up the other day when I washed it. Just gave it all a wipe down. And yeah, everything's looking pretty good. And we'll just have a look at the engine. And there it is. So I just serviced it the day before yesterday. New oil, new filter. I gave the coolant bottle one more clean out. I did get a fuel filter as well, which I've not put in yet, but I'll probably just throw that in the boot. If this person that comes to look at it today does take the car, I'll leave that in the boot for them and they can have that and just put that in. But yeah, it's come up really well. That's pretty much it. Like I said, just thought I'd do a quick walk around, have a look at the car now that it's ready to go. Someone is coming to look at it today, so hopefully it's yeah, the last we'll see of it. I've put a few hours into this one, probably more than any of the others, just because of the condition that it was in. But it's sort of pretty rewarding seeing it come up in this condition. It's turned out really nice, actually, to be honest. This could be the very last we see of the Breeze Falcon. If it does go today, I'll be using the funds from this one to go into my Fairmont and start getting the rest of the stuff that I need to do the turbo. So the next project will be getting stuck into that. Probably won't buy another one of these for a little while, just till I get my own car sorted. So it was a bit of a long haul with this one, but we finally got there in the end. And yeah, see what happens next. Hopefully this car will be gone. We shall see. You.